Hello, everyone. Welcome back. The end of the week. We finally made it. Hope y'all doing good. It's only been a single fucking day, but you know, a lot can happen in a day. I am, as I'm sure will surprise nobody, once again, fucking tired. You didn't make it to the end of the week? Yeah, well, you were dead anyway. You've been dead for a while. We've been over this. Comes up every time I play any vaguely necromantic type faction in Warhammer. Fucking undead olive of terrible crimes and shittiness. But, anyway. Hi, Lazy. Hi, chat. Hello, everyone who's hanging about. As you can see, we're playing God of War again, like I said I would, presumably. I'm told that I did, but I forgot what the fuck I was doing. Eep of Boy, correct. That is correct. It's really actually fucking summer now. And you know what that means? Being more tireder because it's too fucking warm. I don't remember what I was doing. I don't remember what's going on. Correct, yes. Boy, what the fuck were we doing last time? I don't remember. I don't actually remember how this game controls. Okay, yeah, I remember that. Remember that part. Block. Quick turn, yeah. Light heavy. I should probably just check the fucking... Block parry, Leviathan axe, Blades of Chaos, axe recall, sun action, arrow type, range, Q, so 3, 4, and 5. Just a little case of dadmentia. It happens from time to time. Even between sessions, it happens. Right. I'm pretty sure there's special things I need to remember to do with those skills, but I don't remember what they are. Okay, not... This one... Where is it? Okay, so I spam heavy attack. And this one I don't have any special stuff. Oh wait, unlocks... Oh no, not that one. This one. No, actually, not that one. Strike of Fury of the Ice Troll, is that? Strike of the Utgard, that's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. I use light attack to get more swangs. Oh, Jesus. We don't have like proper AC, I don't think. We have the what do you call those things? Heat pumps. And they don't do the best with heat. With making things inside cold, I feel. And they, you know, like they kind of reflect the outside temperature a little bit. They're a lot more efficient and shit, but they're also not great at making it actually cool sometimes. Or actually warm sometimes, depending on if the temperature is cold enough or hot enough. And it's one of those days where I'm like vaguely sweaty just from being inside. And I had to work out today, and I had to go out and get my fucking blood taken for, you know, blood tests and shit, because medical things. So that all wears you down. Just a little bit of sleepy. So I'm probably gonna be bad at fighting. I still don't know how to get to the fucking High Council. I have fucking quests to do that are side shit. This is why I don't have blood. Well, yeah, of course you don't have blood. You're an olive. Olives don't have blood. Olives have, like, chlorophyll or whatever the fuck it's called. Muspelheim, Niflheim. Those things are endgame shit, I believe. Northery Stronghold. Meet Brock at Land Southern Mines. Do I actually have access to the areas that I'm supposed to go to? This is an important question. Stuff there. I don't have everything here. Find an artifact, legendary chest. I should probably just do that kind of shit off stream if I really want to do it. There. Also, didn't I miss stuff in the Wildwoods? Yeah, I did. Wait, can I go back there and get those things now? Stuff like the River Pass and the early game areas. Not since I, like, have a gate back home, so to speak. Should I just do side shit? Should I actually do story things? Maybe I should just do story things. Explore the realm between realms. Behold, a door. Ah, yes, the old, my computer kind of sucks more than I thought. They announced an expansion for Monster Hunter Wilds, did they? The Sky Islands this time. Interesting.
If you're thinking about hurling us all into the void, I hope you're quite sure.
Wasn't it your idea? Find our own path, right?
Bollocks.
God, I wish I had the money to afford better streaming shit. Here we go.
This is where Tyr stepped beyond, and the Unity Stone protected him. Ready?
Ready.
Well, if this is it, lads, it's been an honor.
Our faith head.
Careful with that fucking axe blade, Atreus. Don't let it. It's just going right through your arm, boy.
This is incredible!
Warhead. I've forgotten your name. Somehow. Yep, well, we're here.
Oh, how can I be so nauseous without a stomach?
Ah, Mimir, right.
Come on. That was great.
Look.
The tower. I knew there was something down here.
Amazing.
Jesus.
How do you hide something that exists in all realms? Cast it out of any realm to the space between.
You know,
Clever old Tyr.
makes sense.
Is Jotunheim on the other side?
Can't be that. It's not like you go through Vanaheim to reach the Midgard Peak.
But how do we use it?
I'd suggest we look inside, but stay alert. Tyr's little challenges are never as simple as they appear.
I have noticed.
Decided to buy a new chair, by the way. I think I mentioned that this one's kind of fucking me up lately. But, I did it in a stupid way. I like put a deposit on a chair that hasn't come out yet. A company that's only ever made one other chair
Well,
before.
this is sparse.
The pedestal.
So hopefully that doesn't go bad. The one chair they put out had good reviews.
What's that?
So, and people apparently got them. So, probably shouldn't have burned those. I hope it goes well, especially since, you know, chair expensive.
Oh no! It took the stone!
Tower. It's absorbing the stone's energy.
Something's happening! Is it moving?
Probably won't have it until the
Knows
later
what
half
to
of the
do.
year.
The stone served its purpose. We're fulfilling Tyr's spell.
Oh boy.
What happens now?
No idea, brother. But after that fall, I'm sure we're past the worst of it.
Smells like Nephil.
Ah, exploders. Ones. Wasn't that brief glimpse? Rot boys, so encouraging, chat. Don't you think that will go? Oh yes, your people explode. Are you related to Pogbursters from Darktide by any chance? Because if they're related to you, fuck you and your entire extended family. Perhaps. Or a terrible being. Oh wait, doesn't the new Darktide class come out on the 22nd of June? 22nd. Fucking mouth. Second. Isn't it this month or is it next month? I'm just trying to sit in a way that my back doesn't want me to fucking die. 23rd, it seems. I see. Prepare yourselves for that, by the way. Because when that comes, that's what I'll be playing.
Oh, no, this is considerably worse. Right, brother.
I've forgotten how to dodge things. There we go. Give me your bones. Oh, wait a second. I'm a fucking idiot. That's exactly what this is for. Yeah, you're right.
That's over.
Woo!
Now, where are we?
Good question.
Looks like Alphon.
Oh, fuck off, really?
Almost ready.
Oh, there's two of them?
Need more time. On your left.
Fire to the left! Have you considered a tactical retreat?
No, I haven't. God damn.
Where do you think it's taking us next?
I do not know.
I might be a little rusty.
Oh no! We're back in hell?
Oh dear, here they come.
Here we go!
Why? Why was my button not doing anything? Okay, evade is space, like I thought. big boys. Why? Fine. Control me again, fucker. See how it goes.
Surely that's enough of that.
I wasn't expecting Tears Trial to be a Black Friday simulation either. Here we are.
This won't be good.
Ah, troll. Nobody said anything about fair, boy. Aha! Got him! Come here. Yes, I can use this to my advantage. Didn't last as long as I would hope, but good enough. Better than not getting anything out of it at all. Appear to be slightly on fire. There we go. Not as rusty as I'd feared, but definitely not remembering everything.
I think it's over.
Aye.
Death of Artemis.
But where are we?
Could be useful, but I think prefer this still. Stop sounding so weird. All fan. I don't know what that was about. No. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but that fan sound about it. I guess I'll just turn it off. All right. Wait, isn't that... Hold on, how do I use that yellow circle on the right next to my other abilities? What? There's a fan I have sitting on my floor. It's also my space heater, but I can just turn it on to only be a fan. And it's making a weird noise. And I'm worried about it, because I don't want it to break. Fuck is it? What is that thing even called? This thing. Okay. Oh. Wait, no, is that it? No. No. This. That's what this is. Oh, Q and E together. Oh. There we go. Go.
Look! We're back in Midgard. There's the bridge. We did it. The tower's back where it belongs.
Now Tyr's travel room can take us to Jotunheim.
How did Tyr do this?
Odin suspected the giants secretly possessed some remnant of primordial Jotnar creative essence, the stuff all realms were made of. The Unity Stone must have been fashioned from that essence. To trust an outsider with it, even Tyr, tells you just how desperate they were.
And look! Now we can finally light all the braziers and see what happens.
Yes, I suppose we can. Hey, Magnus, how's it going?
Another name. Gloindor.
It's as if they'd been made into a memorial to the Valkyries.
Okay. Doing good. Finally got the Seafer and Lure Mine. Let me tell you something that's funny to do with the Lure Mine. Shock Tower. I forget the actual name of it. The Bug Zapper. Throw a Lure Mine down and then drop the Bug Zapper on top of it with melee heavy enemies. It'll be funny. Lure Mine has a 70% friendly fire from yourself. Yeah, you gotta be careful with how close it drops to you. That's for sure. It's, it'll get you sometimes. Yeah. Blowing up tanks things with C4 has been fun? Yeah. Yeah, it is. I need to go see what other, went jetpack next, but you're not sure. Jetpack, the jump pack is good. I've never actually used the hover pack, so I can't say anything about that, but it, you know, people do use it successfully, so it's not worthless. But the jump pack is nice, especially if you're using heavy armor. Gives you good solid mobility. I'm gonna go see about all the other braziers, because I clearly haven't lit that one. Water money.
Amir, why did you work for Odin if he's so horrible?
It's my career! And if you mean to make your career as a counselor to kings, he can't very well rule out petty maniacs. Available positions are scarce enough. My first master was a cruel piece of work as well, but I learned through him the enduring power of wit. which served me well with kings and gods alike.
I can well imagine, yeah.
I couldn't have been much older than you when I started. A fairy king's errand boy and unofficial jester. By night, my mates and I had the run of the forest. Good fellows they called us, knavish sprites to the last. We'd get up to all manner of mischief, making fools of the local mortals. But as long as our lord was kept amused, we were spared the consequences. Then one day he was not amused, and I saw fit to move on. Thankfully, the ages and roads travelled since then have turned me from that merry wanderer into the paragon of virtue you see before you today.
Ah, yes. That's what I see before me. An extraordinarily virtuous head. You'll probably end up buying Master of Ceremony because of the drip. Master of Ceremony has some good shit in it. Not like actually good necessarily, but it is solid stuff. I do like the rifle from it. It's not, you know, like godlike, applicable to literally everything, like the meta pick is, but I like it. It has a nice vibe to it. The reward for my virtuous lifestyle is just a fucking... That's right.
One more for the collection.
Surprised I hadn't been over here yet.
Another name. Deirdreful.
Someone who loved the Valkyries enough to do this.
The best
I
guy
wonder.
in this for you is
Perhaps the queen?
Ragnarok. Seems like a chill dude besides leaving his wife behind. There's a guy named Ragnarok? Excuse you, could you actually press the fucking... No. Hi, Maria. Thanks for the resub. Have I played here before? I have not. No, this is technically my first time through the game. I have seen bits and pieces of it on YouTube and watched someone almost kind of play through it a while ago, so I don't remember a whole lot, but I do know, like, the general existences of Thor and Odin, how they're shitheads. Door. Stole that portal's wallet, I did indeed. As one does. Have to light more fires. I don't remember which ones. That one, over there. Haven't lit that. Apparently. You'd say is a gray area. Oh yeah, I know. Thor has his problems, but I wouldn't say he's a good person. Not at this point in his life, anyway. Not when you meet him. I'm not sure if he ever was, but he's definitely not then. Is it entirely his fault, or his fault in any capacity? A little bit, but it's mostly Odin. And Odin is a petty tyrant. Careful who I trust. My favorite way to acquire money.
How'd you come to be in these lands?
Simply run over corpses in the water.
There comes a time in every man's life when he changes his name and heads north to make a new start. If you live long enough to do this many times over, you might end up as far north as this place. By the time I arrived, I already knew Odin by his reputation, and so I set to demonstrate my worth by coming to him with something I knew he'd value. A mystic well of knowledge. Or rather, I should say, a well of water laced with enough mystic mushrooms to make a god see visions. Oh, he was rightly impressed. Can't say for sure what he saw that led him to try gouging out his own eyes, but I managed to restrain him before he finished the job. Then I persuaded him it has been his sacrifice made for an even higher form of sight to be bestowed. Blah, de blah, de blah, de blah. I used to think he never caught on. But the day he took my eye, I realised he had never been fooled. He knew I'd outwitted him, called the lesson wisdom, and hired me to make sure from then on I was on his side. And for a long, long time I truly was. Doesn't mean he didn't hold a grudge.
Wilds DLC expansion got a trailer? Yeah, I heard. I heard there are sky islands. Some kind of creatures to be hunted there. Monsters, perhaps. Old Big Boy is coming back? Old Big Boy.
Another name.
Lao Shan Lung.
Ulra.
I see.
Why the arcane runes? Perhaps we're meant to find something in Muspelheim and Niflheim.
I have no idea about that creature. Big old boss of the first game, the first of the siege type monsters. Oh, I would imagine with a three-word name that ends in lung, he would be a chunky motherfucker, one way or another.
That dragon, it's Baldur's, isn't it?
Yes.
And you brought it down to save me?
It was very heroic.
I'm pretty sure this isn't necessary in any capacity. I think this is technically a side quest, but I'm not 100%
Another
sure.
name. Gunnar.
Gunnar? Oh fuck, guys. He lit the Gunnar beacons. Oh, sometimes there are opportunities that arise from fucking around and not playing a game, apparently. Gundor calls for aid. They require material, if you know what I mean. Taller than the old castle walls, yes. Sizable so. Big boy. That one's not lit either. Big'em boy. So he's like big, he's Zora Magdaros, but much larger? Because Zora Magdaros was also, I mean, he was a walking volcano more than a mountain, but a mountain is a volcano. So similar in troncacity. Well, bigger, I assume. But I would remind you that the only Monhun games that I actually played were Wilds and World. So they're kind of my touchstone things.
Mimir.
Oh wait, no, I played
Still don't get
Rise.
why
Never
you ever
mind.
wanted to
Not
work
the
for
only,
Odin.
but they're the ones I think of
Back
first.
then, I was young enough to still be ambitious. The Aesir gods were as powerful a force as I'd come across, but they clearly lacked for strategy, focus, and sage counsel.
Enough. No stories. Not while on foot. Our focus is the road.
Completely understand. I'll finish later, lad.
200 feet is a big motherfucker. That is a large lad indeed.
Another name. Healed her.
Familiar with that one. Okay, so there's the last one I haven't lit. Okay, could you Kratos, please? Thank you. Go, story time, Mimir. Go. Beak. Head.
I believe I was saying the Aesir had power, but lacked for strategy. All this could I faithfully provide. And so, a stranger from a far-off island found himself with Odin's ear, trusted as he trusted no one but himself. And with that kind of power, laddie, I must confess, there are perks.
Yeah, but he's Odin.
I never claimed to be perfect, laddie, only clever. And often too clever by half.
So what'd you do to get Odin so mad at you?
Well, for a long time my job was to enable Odin, and I was fucking excellent at it. Gradually, as I grew more to care about people and the world, my job became to contain him, to protect him from himself. By serving peace, I served his interests as well, that's the truth. But he saw it as disloyalty. No longer trusting my motives, but not wishing to part with my brain or tongue, he bound me to a tree and adopted a new pastime of casual torture.
Oh boy. Just
Well, I'm glad we came along
everybody's
to
favorite
Aye,
casual
lad.
sport right next to casual
great that was.
racism. Golden thingy over here. Ah. Of course, we also got our good old Elder Dragons coming back, like everyone's favorite girl, Kushala Daura. I can't wait for all the porn to start coming back. It's been running rather slow lately. This and the wind is the wind dragon that gave you conniption. Wait, Kushala Daura? Who the fuck am I thinking of? Thinking of that's no. I think it also starts with a K. Well, shit. Hold on. Now I gotta check. 1 sec. Doing something very important, chat. Don't worry about it. Was I talking about? Ah, it does start with a K. I was thinking of Kulvaterath. I don't know why people draw that dragon as a woman so much, but it's pretty good. More than any of the others that I've ever seen, that's for sure. I've done this before. Probably because of the armor set, and you're pretty sure it's like canonically a female monster too. Wasn't there something about when you were doing the quest about her trying to breed or something? You're going to you're trying to stop her from fucking. I can't remember. I didn't do it many times when it was up as a thing, and I didn't do it after either. So I really just don't know. Been here already, apparently.
All right, last one.
Yep.
Rota, look! That should really help us fight the rest of the corrupted Valkyries.
Oh. Something large sheep titty. Well, you'll not find me complaining about large titty in general, so. Alright, I did that. All the Valkyries in Midgard. I haven't found any Valkyries anywhere else. There is a very peculiar predilection to draw Kulve Taroth as some kind of MILF. And once again, not complaining, but I don't really. It just seems kind of like people latch on to the thinnest possible fucking thread. This is the perfect thing to start saying during ads. I'm sure whoever can still hear me will say things that make the rest of chat feel very, very confused.
Lemire, why don't you tell us the story of the giant that stole Thor's hammer?
Happily, my boy.
Did we hear
It
this already?
involves your friend Freya, too, though I don't expect it's one she'd enjoy being reminded of. The giant was called Thrym, and he proved cunning enough to make off with Mjolnir while the Thunder Lummox slept. Sadly for Thrym, he didn't always think with his brain. Though he had robbed the greatest giant killer of his greatest weapon, he offered to trade it back to the Aesir in exchange for Freya as his bride. Now, at this point, Freya was married to Odin, and Odin, frankly, would have traded her for a sufficiently strong need, but he saw an opportunity here. Thrym's palace was in Jotunheim, and only giants know the way. By agreeing to the marriage, they'd have to escort Freya back to their realm. So, Odin coerced Freya into using her Seithr magics to conceal Thor, so he could sneak along with her and infiltrate Jotunheim. When the hammer was produced as the wedding dowry, Thor revealed himself. He took back Mjolnir and wasted no time in smashing Thrym's skull, followed by every other giant present for the festivities. The only thing that put a stop to it was Freya, who wanted no part of this massacre. She cast a powerful spell that hurtled them both out of Jotunheim with no means of return. Odin was livid, hoping that Thor's foothold in Jotunheim would become his own. And oh, would he ever revenge himself upon Freya?
What is the point of this story, Head?
Well, for Thrym, the lesson would be to keep his priorities straight. For Freya, it's that doing good has a price. For Thor, it's that no object of power makes you what you are. And if what you are is the biggest butchering bastard in the Nine Realms, nobody can take that away from you.
Yeah, those are solid lessons. Also, that is not how I remember that story being told. That is not the telling of the story that I know. The telling of the story that I know that this is not the same as like what we actually know about Norse myth or whatever the fuck, which is still kind of sketchy to a degree because of various things, but the way that story goes that I know is that that hammer was stolen and I think Loki, someone, perhaps even the fucking Grimm himself, said, okay, somehow they got around to the deal. I'll give you the hammer back in exchange for Freya's hand in marriage because, you know, she's the most beautiful or whatever. However, Loki said, lol LeMayo, he doesn't fucking know what Freya looks like. We'll just send Thor in a disguise. So, they do that. Thor goes dressed up as his sister in a dress. And I'm sure he looked very pretty. But I don't think he was having a good time with this. And then it basically went the way that Tyr told it, except Freya wasn't there, so she didn't stop it. Thor got the hammer, he fucking killed everybody. That was the end of it, basically. He was actually, because all he did was drink and toss everyone around. I meant, well, yeah, but I mean like the wearing the dress thing. Maybe he didn't particularly care. It doesn't really get brought up in the actual telling of the story, I think. You just kind of have to fill in the parts around the, like, this is what happened, and then this is what happened, and then this is what happened, and you just kind of have to, like, imagine.
Travel room's back up top.
We might have last minute stuff we want to do before we leave. Who knows how long we'll be gone.
Fair enough.
But yeah, he showed up, he got drunk, he found the hammer, and then he killed everybody, I think. Probably annoyed, but getting the hammer back was more important. Oh yeah, it's his fucking hammer. What else do we have? Kill more ravens. I'm one short of the next stage. One short hidden chamber. One short of the dragons. 4 short of realm tears. One more Leviathan upgrade to do, and one more Blade of Chaos upgrade to do. Do that. Shatter. Freeze enemies by throwing your axe. Frozen. He didn't kill anyone at all. It was just that the Jotun got so fucking annoyed. The supposed bride that they said, fuck this, you can have the hammer back, just leave. Yeah, that's another telling of it. The telling where he, kills everyone, I've heard mostly in, like, well, it's the main place I remember hearing it was in a metal song that I really enjoy, which, because it's funny, because it's portrayed very comedically, and I just like the song, by the Brothers of Metal. But I believe in the telling where he kills everyone, the hammer is hidden, and they can't find it. And when Thryn or whoever the main guy who stole the hammer brings the hammer out, Thor like snatches it and, you know, does Thor things. Both tellings are equally funny for different reasons. What else am I? I suppose that I am just doing side quests. Artifacts. One. I think 4 of those. 1 of those. 2 of those. 1 of those. 1 of those. Remember correctly, most of the violent retellings of the myth of the portrayal of a devil archetype rather than just mischief was from genuine Christian tampering with the books. Yeah, that's definitely something I've heard as well. I don't know how much, like, written mythology the Norse had, at least in terms of, like, shit on paper and stuff. And if there was more, then I think it's either been lost or destroyed for various reasons. In addition to which, I believe one of the primary, the Poetic Edda, as it is known today, was written by a man who was Christian. Or at least written down. I don't know if he translated or if he, like, collated it and put it into a single source. But I'm quite certain that our primary source for most of this shit is a Christian man. And I don't know if he was born or born into Christianity, or if he was a convert or what. But I know for a fact he was. At least I have been told that he is Christian. Not a fact, obviously. There's nothing I can know factually, since I wasn't there. But to the best knowledge I have.
Love to make a racket, don't you?
Yeah, we do. Live with it. Lamayo. Alright, I am going to go back home a little bit. If I can find stuff. Collectibles and shit back there.
Oh man, the tower ate the Unity Stone, didn't it? I wanted to fly again.
Yes, that's a terrible pity.
Sure. I believe that you feel that way.
Odin wants to go where he can't reach.
Yeah.
Are you saying he's trying to get to Jotunheim too?
Of course he is.
Aye, it ranks among his foremost obsessions.
But that doesn't make any sense, Mimir.
Oh? When did I stop making sense?
You're saying Baldur tracked us down to find the way to Jotunheim. But that was before we knew Jotunheim is where we needed to go. That's crazy.
Except for one thing. You are headed for Jotunheim, so he was right.
I'm so confused.
Well then, clearly you've been listening.
Yeah. Prophecy and stuff. Gets a little silly sometimes out here. Prophecy, visions. Pretty sure there's a loop of time in here somewhere.
Ooh, good find.
Fucking knew it. Fucking knew I'd find something. Right at the start. Right there. Being a valid excuse out of the Christians probably tampered it. You'd pretty much be in the right. It's very likely. How much they tampered, what they changed, hard to say. But, you know, as it is, and as a mythology that they created for this, and the stories, and all that, I still think it's really cool. So, what's left and what we've got and what people have been able to figure out is all very, very interesting in its own right. Whether it's correct or not, I don't know. But I do find it to be very intriguing in general. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. There we go. Fucking.
Okay, here we go.
hands are strong.
So they is, but they is also fucking dead.
Here, take this!
Or dead. Oh, this one. I forgot there was one of these doors back here. Aha!
Can't believe it was next to Mother's garden this whole time. No wonder we can never get in there.
Dude. Oh, this is another... See. Pack silver. Alright, chat, you ready for another fight that's gonna frustrate the shit out of me, probably? This is the thing to do after coming back to the game for
Tell
so
me again
long.
how Odin knew we were going to Jotunheim before we did.
Odin is extremely clever, you see. Nearly as clever as he thinks he is. And he's a collector of prophecies. If it's about the future, he adds it to his collection. Helps him style himself as all-seeing and all-knowing. But of course, the idea is control. Control of the future, control of his fate. He'd control every realm of every land in every world if he could.
Petty fucking
Every potential
tyrant.
pocket of resistance, he seeks to eliminate. Even if you've never posed a threat before, he may think one day you might. So you see, it's not important how he knew before you did. It's important that he was right.
Yes, I see. He just holds every single fucking prediction anyone's ever made, and if he knows, it's like that shithead on Reddit who's like, see, I knew this thing about this. It's like, you just have every fucking random piece of obscure knowledge out of bullshit, and you just happen to guess. Or whatever. He's an annoying Redditor with actual power over things. It's terrible, really. But such is the way of things sometimes, apparently. Cursed idea. Discord mod. Odin. That's a horn I can't touch. You heard it here first, folks. God of War is woke. No longer allowed to be horny. to shatter motherfuckers, and it's not working.
That's it? Thought they'd be tougher.
Chill out, boy. Don't get too big for your pants. We can't afford anymore right now. Papa needs to save up money to buy unnecessary upgrades to weapons she never uses. Pin walls. Wall pin enemies by throwing your axe with smaller enemies are close to the walls. Okay. Freeze enemies by throwing your axe at them and then attack them when they're frozen. Am I not doing that? I guess it just needs... Do I need to kill them while they're frozen? Or do I just have to attack them? Suppose we'll find out if this Valkyrie summons fucking ads. Greetings! I have come to challenge you to 1v1 me, but my boy is here and he will shoot you at times. You're not a Valkyrie, you're a fucking witch.
Okay, brother.
No, that fucking hurt. Jesus! Jesus! That's not a Valkyrie, but she fucking hits like one. Good lord. Can I get this stuff from down here? This, like, checkpoint existence? Yes. Alright, this is technically a realm tear. Jesus, fuck. I was at like 75% health and she one-shot me? With that stank cloud? That's it? She smells that bad? It's not like I'm even doing bad damage to her. She just fucking killed me, apparently.
Light some hell!
Jesus. Burrito Gong is a path to many abilities someone would consider unnatural. Oh, yes. The ancient predecessor to the dark arts of Taco Bell. Burrito Gong. I'm gonna have Taco Bell for dinner this Sunday, I think. Thank you for that. But tomorrow is Sketty night. I know this to be true. Hello, G-Force. That wasn't as bad as I expected it to be. It was just a realm tear. Kind of nasty one, but wasn't a whole ass Valkyrie, he says, before she actually finishes opening the realm tear.
Atreus, to me.
Okay, I'm coming.
Come look at this fucking scroll on the floor, boy.
Huh. Interesting. I may want to write that down.
What do you mean you may want to? For the next poor fool to find this place, you'd be wiser to flee than to brave the dangers within. But count yourself lucky I came before you to unwittingly free the prior occupant and die a fool in the process. I came for treasure and found only death on wings. I tried to step out of the realm, but she wouldn't let go. Or it tore most terribly. Free bleeds for my foolishness. Her magic will surely ripple through this realm for ages, tearing it. What? I'm dead and she's escaped just the same. Did I fight it? Fool. Fool, fool. My only solace is her jailer followed close behind. Where did it fucking go? Moved my mouse and lost the thing forever. My only solace is her jailer followed close behind. To Muspel it must have been. Or Niflheim. Either way, she'll be caught, though they'll need a new prison. I've ruined this one. The Lindworm comes for me.
Boy, examine this Norse profanity I found on rolled up toilet paper.
They say shitty things. Funny to me. So I've unlocked... I purchased these things. Don't have the vitality? Oh, increased resistance to interruption during this attack. Right. Pausing momentarily after an attack. Right. I should probably claim my loot from the thing. High war, highly concentrated energy, close. Powerful tower. How you doing, bud? Thick talisman and very small amount of constant health regen. Only 3 realm tears left to close. I think I'm closer to the end of this game than I thought. Quite certain. Nothing else down here.
Amir, what else did the serpent tell you when you spoke? Kinda sounded important.
I'm sure it's nothing. He just said the boy seemed familiar to him.
Me? That's impossible.
Don't I quite agree? Unless, perhaps, he refers to something yet to be. It is said that when Jormungandr and Thor battle at Ragnarok, their clash so violently shakes the Tree of Life that it splinters, casting the serpent backward through time, even before his own birth.
What?
That is madness.
Well, I did say not to concern yourself.
Serpent has already fought Thor and Ragnarok. Knocked back in time to now, that or insane. It could be both. Don't you think? Glad you're doing good, bud. Health that I don't need. Yay. What else is there to discover? Okay. Expletives redacted. Watch your language, boy. Kratos noises. Yeah, he would, wouldn't he? Be on the lookout for fuck-ass birds. False corvids. Ah! There is but one artifact left to find here. Hi, Roto! Why are you licking your own ass? Impressive though that power might be. Interesting thing to do as soon as you show up. How you doing, bud? Why not? I don't know. Fair enough. I'm not sure that's what I would do if I had that kind of flexibility, but I don't know what I would do at all if I had that kind of flexibility, and I don't. So, yeah. We fought a guy here, didn't we? How's your hell weeks going? They've started, right? The bullshit you were required to go through? It's going? Yeah. I'm glad you find time to be here, regardless. I hope it's not too bad. Gotta survive. I'm gonna have to. I need you to teach me how to play fucking Crusader Kings 3 at someday, so I can do stupid bullshit in it. Well, you did offer. And, I'm not entirely sure what I actually want to do in the game, other than what I had already started doing when I tried to play on my own. Which is a stupid thing, but, you know. Why play games if you're not gonna fuck around? That's what playing games is. There is the last artifact. Surely it is somewhere here. Oh, what I wouldn't do for Witcher since. No, you're pretty excited about CK3? You mean like in general, or is something happening? Not just about the upcoming DLC later this year. There's DLC. Of course there's DLC coming out for it. Also a major mod you love got an update today. Oh? What does it do? In broad strokes, obviously, since I won't understand minutiae. Because major mod for Warhammer got updated recently too, and I'm excited about that, so. Mod is after the end, post-apocalypse America, North and South. Oh. Interesting. Yeah. DLC for the CK3 later this year is going to be a big one. Oh, it's one of those kind of DLCs. I see. Merchant Republics. Oh. Oh dear. That's likely to catch the attention of Seth Deantack, has it, if it had not already. You're working the Catholic Church and religions? Oh. Why did they need reworks? Game-wise. Oh, fuck. But okay, yeah. I accept that, knowing nothing about it. So you would know better than I, but like, what was wrong with them? Romeo. Gotcha. Still in the Wildwoods, apparently. First issue is that it would spawn priests and cardinals and popes. There was no actual mechanic for papal succession. Yeah, that seems like a problem. There was technically a way to make your kids become priests and monks, but they would never become pope. Oh. Yeah, that's weird, considering how much political jockeying was occurring throughout the entirety of history regarding getting someone to be pope. That is a little weird. Good that they're changing that then. Odd thing not have.
Follow me, Atreus.
I need to know where this last artifact. It would be really annoying if it was in his house because I can't go in there. That would suck. Is there a new Resident Evil game coming out that I didn't hear about? I'm hearing rumblings about that, by the way. But I don't know where it's from. Or what it's about. Or what's going on there. Code Veronica remake got announced today. Oh! That's one of those ones I don't know a fucking thing about because it's not like a big deal. Like 4 and 1 and 2 are. They remade 3, right? Yeah, they did. Yeah? Religious drift and changes is the big thing you're excited about? What is religious drift in this context? Like schisms? Kind of? A split in traditions kind of thing? And the Pope does a sick-ass slide as he takes a corner. Nice. Wicked. Holy. Something. One day I'll find this artifact. I don't know when I'll find it, but I'll find it one day. Or I can't. Still, no, I'm still in the Wildwoods.
Here we go. No sweat.
So imagine you're in Poland and you're Catholic, but it's been centuries and you're a long way from Rome. Maybe your local tradition starts saying you can about something a bit different than the Pope. The religion can drift to it while still being Catholic. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I did it! I found the thing! I got all the fucking collectible shits. Let's go. Also silver. Silver and bold. Unnecessary health. Would allow for more fluid and natural religious play. Religious play sounds just like really weird Catholic or Christian specific horny RP, bedroom RP. I know it's not, but it sounds like it and it's funny to me. I've not been down. I have been down here, generally speaking, it seems. Oh, you can and sometimes do crazy religious stuff? Favorite meme to do in CK3 is making... What do you mean speedboats? Max out naval speed buffs. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that sounds funny. Less familiar about East Asia and China play and not the best at nomad mechanics. Missed a whole lot with some shenanigans. I see. You are a knowledgeable sort. I will, at some point, place my life in your hands so that I can more effectively achieve my one very stupid goal, and then we'll see where it goes from there. Friend you play with managed to get a travel speed buff so high that they could travel the world in under a year. That's fucking awesome. Fucking doofy as hell. Love it.
Why is Odin so desperate to find a way into Jotunheim anyway?
He's convinced the giants hold the key to changing his fate when Ragnarok comes. They are the Aesir's oldest enemies, after all, and it's their army that's supposed to do him in the end. But more than that, he covets their gifts of prophecy. He wants to know what they know and see what they see. So much
Unfortunate
suffering
ad
could be
timing.
avoided if his insatiable curiosity was not so much stronger than his wisdom.
What do you mean?
Ah, remind me to tell you why they call him.
Yeah, I can just pause it like that. Education buffs are a really interesting one. A different friend and you figured out a way to stack education buffs so high that you got a perk every month. You get experience on a monthly basis and per every one. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, that's wild. Very cool. For an average person, it is around 30 to 50. Education truly is a wild ass power, ain't it? The best part. Yes. Self and the friend group you play with purposefully limit character yourselves. When we make characters, we only use the culture and religions of the people in place. No making, say, a Norse Viking start in India. I mean, there are known circumstances of that occurring in history, so it wouldn't be that weird. Well, maybe not specifically India, but other places that are not the Norse kingdoms such as they were. There are no starts of it. You can get Norse and oh sure, of course. I'm thinking I'm specifically thinking of the Varangian Guard, which is not India, but you know, it's closer to India than the rest of fucking like Denmark or whatever. You have at least once conquered Korea as a Norse. Fucking
the Lord
funny.
of the Hanged.
I think I mentioned it before. The only thing I ever tried to do in CK3 was boob eugenics. And that's it. It also didn't go super well, and it was kind of weird, and I didn't know what I was doing, so I just quit and went and did things where I did know what I was doing. Like conquering Cathay in Warhammer. I think things in the game has admittedly gotten a bit more complicated. It always does. Fucking creative assembly game. It never gets less complicated.
You two going in or what?
Going in where? Pretty sure we already did that, Brock. Problem with manipulating genetics is it takes half of both parents, so unless you really go hard, it's almost impossible to keep your genetics pure. Oh, I know. People in history also kind of knew that, which is why incest and the Habsburgs were a thing. So much fun. What am I looking for? I'm looking for lore stuff. Some traits are not made equal at start at all. Do you mean in like genetic weight, so to speak, or just like gameplay usefulness? Both? Yeah, I figured. Life, give me death. You want Captain Carter to take your hand in marriage? Understandable. Very understandable. I too would enjoy that, I think. Well, aside from the whole, like, you know, shit that comes along with being the romantic significant other of a superhero. For 1.4 thousand hours of play, you can count on your finger the number of times you've gotten the lunatic trait naturally. Damn. Why do you want the new lunatic trait? Or why do you want the lunatic trait? New God of War looks fun? Yeah, it does. I'm looking forward to it. I'm not sure whether... I've heard that it is both that it is PS whatever exclusive and that it will be coming out on PC. So I hope it comes out on PC, obviously. I don't have the money to afford a fucking console purely for God of War, so I won't. I have played Stellar Blade a little bit. I never finished it. I never streamed it because I figured people would like roll in and start shit, and I don't know why I thought that, because people don't actually come here aside from y'all, and y'all are chill. Every month there is a very, very low chance that it rolls on the lunatic event. Oh. Best traits in the game. Okay. It's funny. You're not chill, how dare you? I mean, you can be chill sometimes when you're a frozen olive or a chilled olive. It's happened before. Wait, wait, there's a chat. Potential lunatic events is Man of Glass, which if you get it allows you to build a special building that is out onto your capital no matter your building limit. Gives gold and health bonus. Yeah, I can see why you would want that. Only one can be built in the game, period. Yeah, I can see why that would be good. Hearts of Iron 4 DLC next week too. There sure are a lot of things happening in gaming. Oh, in the entire, like, on the whole ass world map ever at all, you can have one of those buildings. Okay. I see. And
Here we go. I'm not ready.
Jesus fucking god damn it. It's funny how the things I care about instilling onto my characters literally don't matter to anyone in the actual game but me. As it is in real life. Well, it doesn't not matter to anyone, but it doesn't really matter that much to most people. Yet it is the meaning of my life. Over dramatic raven noises. Is it a significant bonus to golden health? Not particularly? Okay, it's just only one person can get it. God fucking damn it.
Brother, get up, brother.
I hate witches in this game. I hate them so much. They're just so annoying to fight. I don't even know if I have to. But I'm looking for shit, so I gotta look everywhere. I also don't even know where the fuck I was a second ago. Stacking as many buffs as you can. So Pathfinder. But strategy shit. At the point with gaming where you either play your backlog or wait for sales. Honestly, I have no reason to buy anything at this point anyway. Reason a tribal gameplay falls off hard after a few centuries because they don't unlock the buildings and buffs till they go feudal clans. And that makes sense.
What's that over there?
What's what over where, Atreus? Could you be a little bit more fucking specific? You mean this open box that I've already opened? What is over there, Atreus? Oh yes, the barbarian horde stressed me off into the furs. Jesus fucking Christ! Gotta watch the trailer for the IDs later. It's P. Okay. We will. Fucking hate these enemies so goddamn much. Why do they hurt so much? Why are they so fucking hard to kill? Why are there two of them at the same time? Oh my fucking god. That one move is the most obnoxious fucking thing. Why? Why are there fucking two of them? This isn't even a zone I need to be in. This is one of the first places I fucking was in the game. Why is this shit going on? Man, I love it when the thing I've nearly killed just escapes around the corner and then hits me from around the fucking corner. I swear to fuck if they kill me on this shit. After that,
What's that over there?
I will be upset. Atreus, stop looking at a chest I've already fucking
For the Emperor!
unlocked like it's some kind of goddamn mystery.
Revenant, ahead! Ain't yet.
Nope. Of course.
Get up!
That stupid fucking poison snake follow you around on the ground projectile is obnoxious. Whoever fucking came up with it at whatever bullshit studio made this, I forget. Because I'm mad and have no thoughts.
Revenant, on your right! I'm set!
Santa Monica. Oh good, of course there was one that was on a fucking delay. God, fuck. Why did they do so much damage? My gear is better than it was when I was here in the first fucking place. They shouldn't hurt me more. I hate games that scale shit like this. Monica, patron of shit yourself. Here's 3 witches. If only. If only there were just one. One would be bad enough. But no. There's 2 for some godforsaken reason. Earlier can crash. Gotta get up in 8 hours. Good luck. Rest well. This isn't even an optional boss. This isn't a boss. These are just normal enemies. They're hard, but they're just enemies. God, I love the enemies that just fucking dodge everything I do unless I hit them with the boys' arrows. And also phase through me and constantly shit projectiles all over the place that kill me in like 2 or 3 hits while also spawning ads. That shoot themselves at me and fucking stagger me. God, I really hope the shit I'm looking for is in here. Otherwise, this will be so pointless. And just make me more upset. Really, the good design choice is to make it so you kill the early optional boss faster, even in one hit. You know, it would be nice if it felt like I had progressed at all in this old area that I had been through before. So fucking tired of you!
I'm not ready. Get up!
A third of my health in one hit. Fucking wild. Again, not really a boss. I fought one in a boss arena, sorta kinda earlier, but that was one by itself with 2 shitty guys that died and didn't come back. It was one witch in a secret boss arena special finding thing.
Focus up.
Almost ready.
Hey, you know all those cool powers and stuff you've unlocked that let you like disrupt enemies and control things and kind of fight stuff that's hard? What if we just didn't let you use them against one specific enemy type? I was full fucking health! She nearly killed me with 1 hit!
Changing arrows. Fuck you.
It's all on you for now, boy. Had a moment there. Could have done something because they were shocked up. I'm fucking trying, Atreus.
There's only 2 left.
Atreus versus Paimon, who's more annoying? Paimon. Fucking, you gotta be shitting me.
Sorry, not ready.
Gee, thanks, Atreus. I hadn't noticed. Oh my fucking god.
Get up, brother!
Why is this shit more tight in what I'm having to do than some of the actual boss fights I've had to do? Paimon is more annoying if I didn't say it, by the way. Paimon doesn't have an actual function. She's just there. At least Atreus does stuff.
Enemies ahead!
I also super love how, the things, like, lose their stagger bar really super fucking fast. So, like, if you stop, if you're not on them for 1 second, basically everything you did to try and lock one down is undone. Can you freeze these fucking things? No.
I'm not ready.
One's dead.
Need more darts. Watch the poison. At the ready.
I love it when the thing that I'm supposed, like, required to do by the game to make these fuckers actually capable of taking damage doesn't actually stop them from doing anything. So they just fucking kill me in their moment of vulnerability anyway.
Ah, yes. See that, boys. Not a fan.
Quiet!
Finally! Paimon go explode. Thank you, please bye. For real. Shout out Elizabeth, your favorite escort girly. Yeah, she was pretty good. Definitely the least intrusive one. Pom-pom, you can say you're too busy taking care of the train and ramming people with it. True. Pom-pom is dope. Although I don't care to play the game anymore. Eos, the best boy, gets himself a jetpack soon? Hell yeah. All hail Eos, beloved mascot character. The fuck was that? Oh, I haven't been here before. The problem is the only things I've actually found are Jack and shit, aside from this one chest. Yay! Things I've already found. This was nearly a complete waste of time. I love it. It is getting back into the swing of things. Yeah, getting back into the swing of getting my ass kicked by things I don't find fun. I enjoyed the Valkyrie fights, even if they frustrated me. In a Dark Souls kind of way, I enjoyed them. This shit was just annoying. It just sucked. Oh, I thought that might have been a chest I hadn't looted, but it turns out I have already. How about that? Hydrate? Okay. There we go. I did it. For speed, Draugr drift. Enough of you. What am I fucking looking for again? The river pass goes all the way down here. Oh boy, this is a big area. One artifact missing, 2 lore markers, 2 ravens, Odin's ravens, and 1 Nornir chest. You say that for that fight, but not the fucking witches, Kratos? Fuck off. Fuck ye. Motherfucking bastard. Of which he is only one of those things in actuality. Definitionally, he's only one. I think he's only technically a motherfucker. I do not believe that Kratos is born out of wedlock, so to speak. I guess he would maybe technically as recognized by the fucking Catholic Church or whatever. But that was a tough fight, sir. It was easy. Yeah, I could actually use my abilities on stuff. Wait, I heard a crow. Is that a real crow or is that Odin's fucks? I think it's that. There. Yes, that was an actual bird. My apologies. Did not mean to startle a fellow corvid. That bastard fuck Odin. Does Odin things. Frozen. Hell yeah. Hack silver. Super important. Aren't important. Simply text doesn't matter. Doing this. Doing this instead of advancing the story or actual side quests or something. Surely there are better things I could be doing on stream. Not making myself fucking dizzy with that for some reason. There was nothing in those barrels. There was a collectible there. Already found. I know for a fact that I've been here before. In and around these places. The question is, what part of it did I miss? What part of it was locked behind a capability I didn't quite have yet? No. Trouble getting the timing on.
Need more time.
Everything okay back there?
There we go. Right at the end. Better than not getting it at all. And, that also appears to have been pointless because I've already gotten the loot that was down here. Hooray! You gotta love it. Jazz tours. I know that actually going through the effort to finding these is the game for some people. However, holy shit, this is annoying sometimes. I can't imagine that anybody who's like super big on collecting all the stuff in like collectathon games like Crash Bandicoot and Bandicoot and God of War and all those kind of motherfucking games don't ever get frustrated by stuff. Surely this is a thing I can fight it. Yep. I've awakened the Soul Devourer, a genius. God damn it. Fuck. Ingy rock. There we go. Yes. This is a parry fight. Not entirely, but it helps if you can parry.
All set. Sorry, not ready.
I fucked it. There we go. Die! There. Give me your weird fucking heart thing.
Finally.
I don't disagree, but also that was an actually interesting fight to me. Instead of just being fucking swarmed by shit. Had I not... Was that there before? Did I not kill that? I feel like I would have noticed that had it been there before, but also I can't say for sure that I wouldn't have just fucking passed over it with my eyeballs, cause you know, brain stupid some. Hello, small rat. Where is the stuff on? It's probably not even in this part. I've probably gotten just about everything from here. But I have to make sure before I leave, otherwise I'll be coming back again. That means I might run into those fucking witches. We all know how I feel about that. Just not subtle about it. Chest already. Here. Mouse. I feel like my mouse sensitivity is really haywire out of nowhere lately. Hello, birds. You are not. It is an actual plant. Can't just fucking kill it. Wait, did Freya like cover this part up with her magic or something so I can't come back? Also, lol, accidentally falling off the edge. Man, I sure hope there's nothing down that path that I need to get. That would suck. Bird eating.
What's got you all bumfuzzled over there? Get going!
Fuck you. I don't need your opinion. I just can't rock. Oh, God. I'm apparently tired. More tired than I had thought. Thought he was going to be crushed by the gate for a second. That would have been bad. Quest failed. Child dead. Got that. Got a feeling I'm gonna need to stop soon. The amount of yawning I'm doing.
Sinking back down.
No. Really worried about it because I've done this already. These are fun puzzles, though. A bit of the Arnold in his voice for that one. Okay, got that. This is just the loop back, I think. Past here, you can jump down. And it takes you back to where you were, which is where I don't want to go. Ready for what, boy? There's nothing happening. And there's nothing up here to get. Fuck. Jesus. I don't know what the hell's got me so tired. I didn't do that much today. And I slept fine. One of Odin's ravens was here when I got here the first time. You would have a collectible. Have I not already picked it up? Jesus. Fuck. Again? The hell has got me all tuckered out like this? Hello, actual Raven. You are very cool, but you must leave because big man is coming through. Up? What are those runes actually represent? Are those innards, or did they fill the carcass of that goat with berries and stuff? What the fuck is that?
Haha! Gotcha!
Did you? I hear one of Odin's birds. Not a lot to do around this place, so they have guys. Yeah, I guess I'd have. Boy is catching bugs. He needs to eat his body weight in mosquitoes every day. That must be really hard on him, considering the general lack of mosquitoes in Norse countries. What do you mean you can't believe we got through that? We've gotten through that before. We've been here, literally been here. Before now. Atreus, what the fuck? He has short term, he has everything memory loss, I'm pretty sure. He's got problems. In general. Jesus. Fuck. Don't tell him about his mom again. She'll be back. True. Heard that bird. Where is it? You son of a bitch. Got him. And I hope God of War Laufey is on PC. Fuck. Probably not for a while, being honest. I wouldn't be surprised, but I hope so. It would be real nice if it was just there at launch, but I'm not hoping for I'm not expecting anything. Hoping a little bit, but not expecting. Port is relatively young, correctly? Hmm. Shit. What in the fuck is going on with me? Or it was like 2022 and the original release was 2018. Yeah. And this has been planted over. Hooray. No. That one. Only 2 years, at least Ragnarok had a shorter PC time. Yeah. Definitely, very convenient. Well, nice. They did that. Close enough. Was it less time between the actual game? The games coming out on PlayStation than it was for the 2 PC ports? Like between each other? Oh, hey. I hadn't gotten this before. Not that it matters that much, because it's only hack silver, but yeah. It was 4 years? Fair. What is that? 6? 7? All right. God damn it. The crimes have been known to man, known to the community, and so for what you have done, you must be killed. Even said it reported, unsubscribed, banned, and jailed. No! I can't say numbers? Anything? What? Next is gonna be 5 and 3 or some shit? I will not be banned. I will not be jailed for fucking words. For number crime that does not exist. The shit was that? Here another. There it is. I can barely see it through the light. Go higher. 5 and 3. Shadow Realm for me. Too bad. I refuse to go. Like Kratos, I too have climbed my way out of multiple afterlives for various reasons that I refuse to expound upon. Why is that sand smoking? Dankily. That's weird. I found 2 birds while I was
Follow
up
me,
here.
Atreus.
On my way.
Schmand. Better than Smonk. Yes, it is Smonk. Smonk and sand. Sand Smonk. All right. There's an easier way to get through this. Imagine if I walked into the fucking spike wall and it just killed me. Wouldn't that have been funny? Would that not have been so hilarious, everyone?
What's got you all bumfuzzled?
Shut
over
up,
there?
Brock.
Get going.
Away with me to the Smanth dimension. Don't wish to go into the Smith. I just... Fuzzled bum? Well, look at his face. Why wouldn't his bum be fuzzled if his face is like that? Duh. Yeah, good to have that upgraded at least. And yeah, I mean, perfect Asgardian steel. Perk activation. Cause an explosion on it. Successful hit. While I am here, Resurrection Stone. Stone de Resurrection. Sources? No. Breath of... Ah, that one. This all requires endgame quest shit that I haven't done yet.
Was that all there is?
What the fuck do you mean by that? Why you gotta be such a shithead, Brock? What have I done to deserve this?
What's got you all bumfuzzled over there? Get going.
Everything you say is what got me bumfuzzled, you little bastard. Disappointed. Gonna be sweeping up bumfuzzles for hours and that's all you brought? Skill issue. Complete. Don't have to do that. Oh, I'm gonna go here. And then...
Why do they call Odin the Lord of the Hang?
That refers to a modest example of Odin's thirst for knowledge. The time he spent 9 days a dead man. Hung himself by the neck from Yggdrasil's branches, put his spear through his own side and bled down into the Well of Destiny. He roamed the realms of the dead and plundered the world tree of its secrets, until I think quite rightly it got fed up with him and sent him back to the land of the living. Did I not mention he was barking mad?
I think it's come up once or twice. Alright, now that I've gone here and I'm at a place where I can do things later, I am actually going to end stream already, unfortunately. Apparently fucking exhausted. I'm just gonna be sitting here yawning for however many more hours or however much more time I would be going anyway. So, Monday. Isn't Helheim or the new land of dead gods? Maybe. Go eat? No, I'm not gonna do that. I can't fuck up my sleep schedule again. But I'll at least be expending less energy, I suppose. So, Monday, we'll play this again. Have fun running around collecting shit and talking about bullshit, basically. Just hanging out. Since I'm not sure I want to do the whole do all my weeklies for gachas on stream again thing. But, thank y'all for coming. I believe the Limbus Intervallo, the new one, the next one, the second one, will be out next week. So, I hope you'll look forward to that. And otherwise, good night and have a good weekend for me. Bye.